It was late 2008. I was thinking about writing a novel and waiting for the story idea to come to me. In the Christmas season, as Christians like me are known to do, I was thinking about the bizarre idea that the creator of the universe, science, gravity, beauty, and even love could be contained in human form, even born as a baby. The theological term for this is immanence, or God within us. I realized I'd never read a novel about such an idea, and that was intriguing. My initial theme had appeared: write a story about what it might mean for God to live in us as humans. On the heels of that, I got to thinking about gender identity. I've long believed that we are undervaluing God as male and female, as the book of Genesis teaches us. Human gender expressing the attributes of a creator who is decidedly not a biological being. The killer premise had arrived. What could happen if the human body of Jesus was cloned and turned out to be female? I named her Jennifer. Theme number one is immanence, with DNA recovered from the Sudarium, the legendary linen believed to be the burial face cloth of Jesus, long protected in Oviedo, Spain. In the years that followed, three more themes emerged, all central to the story that is now Sudarium. I've always been disturbed by the equivalency language of Jesus in Matthew 25. As you treat the hungry, thirsty, the stranger, the naked and sick and imprisoned, so you treat me. Haunting. Jennifer, learning to live in God's body as an entirely normal human, summed up this mandate in a discomforting question. How will I live as I learn to encounter every person, knowing that God resides as fully in them as in me? So theme number two, the accountability to love each person we meet as if they are Jesus himself. By this time in my writing, the spirituality of gender identity naturally came through as theme number three. Since being female represents aspects of God just as much as being male does, then what happens when we describe God as she? What happens in the story when the theme of loving accountably speaks into differences in sexual orientation? Messy business, and we're better disciples for messing about in such controversies. Elsewhere on the Sudarium website, there's an article on the 73 traits and experiences of Jesus as a human. Remarkably, 28 of those are about Jesus being in trouble during his ministry. So I discovered that I wanted Sudarium to be lovingly disruptive. The fourth theme, what celebrity means, came along as Jennifer's existence was made public in the narrative, as a plot device that opened the door to some humor and to the characters deciding how to influence with their voices. So four themes come through me in the book: immanence, the accountability to love each person, the spirituality of gender identity, and what celebrity means. It's written as a thriller, and I intend it to stir reflection and conversation and better behavior. I hope it encourages you, and I'd love to hear what you think about Sudarium.